Now, let me ask you this. Did the guys draw any inspiration from the big comeback victories, the girls tonight?
Yeah. I mean, they were sitting there cheering the girls on, once the game went into overtime, I had to take them back to the locker room and calm down because they were so excited. So they definitely got some momentum from the girls. And, hats off to Coach Smart. He did an excellent job as well as those girls. I commend them and respect them and, wish them well in the Final Four.
Yeah. Well, we can't wait. We at the Augusta Basketball Report cannot wait for a Final Four that features both the girls and the boys playing Wildcat basketball team.
Coco, he actually was at the game today. He came down to the bench, said a few things to the team. And Rod actually sent a text, telling the guys, no matter what adversity they face, continue to hold their head high and they'll move forward. So both of those guys are pretty much still involved.
That's great.
Yeah.
Well, they are now a part of what we call Wildcat Nation. So.
Yes, sir.
Good. Okay, we're here on the phone with Rod Hall, longtime friend of the Augusta Basketball Report. And as you know, everybody in Augusta, all the Augusta basketball fans are so proud of you. With those guys going into their third straight state playoff tournament and having had the success that they've had in the past alongside you, do you think that will be a big advantage for the Wildcats going into this year's state playoffs?
I think they have a very better chance of winning than we had because they'll be more experienced and know what to expect, know how the pace of the game going to go, and they won't be shell-shocked like it was when we first went. They were kind of nervous and had a big crowd, and they didn't know what to expect, so they have a greater feel than what they had the first time.
Excellent. That's good insight. Coach Hunter, at times this year, has said that, he felt like the feeling around the Augusta area is that the Laney Wildcats would be down this year. When you went off to college and you found yourself thinking about your old team and Laney, did you expect the team to be down, or did you know something about this group, these former teammates of yours, that caused you to believe that they were going to, continue to carry on the tradition that you and others have started at Laney?
I expected the team to still be good because I grew up with a few of the players and I know what they're capable of. But, people around me, they were like, high school basketball will never be the same no more because you were not there. And they just looked at, because I usually, me and Coco, we used to bring a lot of energy to the crowd, when we have dunks and stuff like that. But I still believe that they were going to be a good team. Me and Dre's talk on and off because that's my brother, and Jamie is family too because I talked to him about different situations besides basketball. But I always knew that they would keep me getting better and better because they was always working. When nobody else was working, they'd be in the gym getting up shots and just want to know what they can do to get better. So I just encourage them to just keep going hard.
You mentioned how Drez is your brother and Jamie is like a brother. I'll tell you what, those guys are lucky to have a big brother like you. So I know they feel the same way.